I told you if you called I would come running. Across the highs and lows and the in-between. You and me, we've got two minds, I think as one. And our hearts march to the same beat. They say everything, it happens for a reason. You can be flawed enough, but perfect for a person. Someone who will be there for you when you fall apart, guiding your direction when you're riding through the dust and beat. 'Cause I'll find a way, I'll find a way, I'll find a way to get there in time. I'll find a way, I'll find a way, I'll find a way to get there in time. And I know, I don't know what I'll find. Will I make sense of it all? In time it may break down. I know that you bring out the best in me. I don't know what I'll find here. Will I make sense of it all? In time it may break down. Because I know that you bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me.
Today. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as we start this evening's ceremony. Please have your seats. Let me welcome this evening all of you, the lovely bride and groom and all her beautiful attendants and the groomsmen. And ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant good evening to all of you here. Your parents, family, relatives, friends of the bride and groom. Let me say how happy I am to be here with my husband Ramsey, sharing in the joy of this moment with you on this very special family occasion, and also how proud I am that my daughter Bianca and her husband are here with us. Can get my glasses. Didn't realize that. It is, let me say, a singular honor that Adrian and Selma have asked me to officiate here this evening. And I want to thank Adrian and Selma for holding me in such high esteem.
It is our pleasure. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much for thinking of me. And now marriage vows you are going to take here. And we ask ourselves the question, what is marriage? And there are many answers to that, as you will soon find out. If you, like me, have been married for more than, or almost I should say, 43 years to the same person. Woo! Yeah? Sometimes you want to buy a 22 or an AK-47 and a shovel, right? And a shovel. However, marriage is many things to many people. It is the union of two people, two personalities, two bodies, two souls, the merging of families, friends, cultures, tastes, ethnicities, and a host of other things. Indeed, it is an intimate, dynamic, and challenging human relationship. I acknowledge that every marriage is unique. And although this may be so, its basic foundation is a deep and abiding love for each other. And I believe today, as we stand here, that Selma and Adrian have found this, or else we won't all be gathered here on this lovely evening in this very beautiful setting. Marriage, ladies and gentlemen, is built on age old values and virtues such as love, patience, kindness, consideration, dedication, mutual love and respect for, and belief in each other. It is strengthened when we learn to appreciate the differences in each other. After all, we come from different places, have different social backgrounds, and different social conditionings, which all impinge upon and affect the way we think and act. Very importantly, in marriage, we must learn to forgive easily, minimize shortcomings, and maximize the positives in one another. I believe that a marriage is strengthened by communication. And Selma and Adrian, both of you have busy and time consuming schedules. But talking and listening to one another is critical to the success of your marriage. Time spent together will cement your marriage. It was equally important to not allow anyone, be they friend, relative, or foe, to encroach on your private time and space. Ladies and gentlemen, with these few words, allow me to now thank the Supreme Being, the Divine, for this deep and abiding love Adrian and Selma have found in each other. And now let us all listeners, Selma and Adrian, in our presence and hearing, commit themselves to one another. Adrian, will you take Selma to be your wife, loving and honoring her above all others? If you do, say I do.
I do.
And Selma, will you take Adrian to be your husband, loving and honoring him above all others? If you do, say I do.
I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. I ask you that you allow your positive energy to flow towards Selma and Adrian as they commit their lives to each other. Let the divine in you reach out to the divine in them, and may their lives have love, peace, and understanding. Adrian, now please take your please take your seats as Selma and Adrian take their vows. Please have a seat. Adrian and Selma have chosen the words they want to say to each other. I will now ask Adrian to plight his troth, as Shakespeare said, to Selma, followed by she to him.
Hi. What's that? Okay. Hi. Selma Karamani. Rub-a-dub. You are my best friend, my confidant, my love, and literally my everything. I call you Karmani Pie because I love you and I love pie. Karmani comes first because I love you more than pie. You are the best part of my day every day. You never leave my side and are constantly supporting me wherever I may be. You are patient with me and encourage me to be my best. Over the years, you have reminded me of what is important in life. I promise to always take care of you, to be patient and love you every day like it is my last. I promise to rub your feet, bring you soup when you're sick. Probably won't make it. And always kiss you like it's the first time. I promise never to mix my meat with your potatoes. And to not complain about the fact that kale sucks. I promise to never take you for granted, to take you for granted the time that I have with you and appreciate each time I hold your hand. I love you. I can't wait to grow old with you and share the adventures of life together. I am so grateful that I am with you, and I hope that someday people realize that we are husband and wife and that I am not your cab driver.
Wow. Mine suck.
And now we'll ask Selma to do her thing for Adrian.
There you go. I didn't prepare like he did. Adrian, I'm so happy to be here in front of you today. I really am. Thank you for always having faith in us and for always getting us through and never giving up on us. Even through those very difficult times and my little temper tantrums and little silliness. So thank you. You teach me love and you teach me patience, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Today I promise to love you forever, to love you always. I promise to listen and hold your hand, and I promise to support you. I promise to be faithful and never be with another man. I promise to practice patience and understanding, and most important of all, I promise to work very hard and stay healthy, because I do want a very last and long future with you. You're my family and you're my best friend, and I love you very, very, very much. Mine wasn't funny.
Yes, yes, so beautiful, so beautiful. Selma and Adrian, you have taken this very important step in your lives. These vows that you have written and recited to one another here today have no religious or legal import, but rather verbalize and reflect the love and joy that you have found in one another. I ask that you remember the significance and sanctity of these vows which you have exchanged in the presence of your parents, family, relatives, and friends. These vows are from your heart, and your determination to keep them will ensure the success of your marriage. And now there will be the exchange of rings. As a symbol of that profound love and joy you share, you are exchanging rings. Adrian said to Selma, I give you this ring as a token of complete and abiding love for you.
I give you this ring.
I give you this ring as a token of my deep and abiding love for you.
I gave you this ring for the exact same reason.
Yeah, rings exchange now. Nice. Yeah. Adrian and Selma, these rings are a token of your love for one another. And it also shows the world you have been taken, right? And now, in the presence of your parents, family, relatives, and friends, I announce your new status to the world, husband and wife. You may now kiss each other. Yes, nice. Now, let me present to you and the whole world Mr. and Mrs. Adrian Danraj. And let me be the first to congratulate them. Congratulations.
By now, you should know where your heart's at. Sideways,
Um,
I won't fade away. I'm here for the ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us give it up for Adrian and Selma, Mr. and Mrs. Adrian Danraj.
In time it may break down, 'cause I know that you bring out the best in me. By now you should know where your heart is. By now you should know how it feels. I'd wait for this moment to come. I won't fade away, I'm here for the ride. And I know I don't know what I'll find here. Will I make sense of it all? 'Cause in time it may break down, but I know that you bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me. You bring out the best in me.